brothers and sisters. Today we will answer a question about Fragment. Let's start. What is Fragment? A fragment represents a behavior or a portion of user interface. You can combine multiple fragments in a single activity to build a multi-pane UI and reuse fragments in multiple activities. What are some benefits of using Fragment? In principle, we have two benefits: reusability. Fragment can be reused across multiple activities, and supporting configuration change. That means Fragment can be rearranged when configuration change. When would you use Fragment instead of use? The main reason to use Fragment are for the backstack and lifecycle feature. Also, otherwise, custom views are more lightweight and simpler to implement. What is the Fragment lifecycle? Similar to activities, the Fragment lifecycle is a set of callbacks that allow the fragment to know that state has changed, that the system is creating, stopping, or resuming a fragment. Name the method of the fragment lifecycle. Of course, you will not name all of them. I will give you all, of course, here of the method, but you are not mandatory to answer all of them. Let's start. On attach, on create view, on activity created, on start, on resume, on pause, on stop, on destroy view, on destroy, on detach, As you can see, we have 11 methods. It's rarely to one person can answer 11, but if you answer 4, 6, 7, it's very good. Let's continue. How does the fragment lifecycle relate to the activity lifecycle? The fragment lifecycle shares many of its callbacks with the activity lifecycle. It includes additional callbacks like onAttach and onActivity created that signal to the fragment the state of the corresponding activity. When is the onAttach method called? The onAttach method is called when the fragment is attached to the activity and can have access to its context object. What is the fragment manager? A fragment manager is an object that retrieves fragment that exist in the activity, also pops fragment of the backstack, and finally registers a listener for change to the backstack. What is the fragment backstack? The fragment backstack is a stack of fragments that represent the order in which the fragments are sorted and displayed. How can a fragment communicate with an activity? It's very important. To allow fragment to communicate up to its activity, you can define an interface in the fragment class and implement it within the activity. The fragment captures the interface implementation during its onAttach lifecycle method. Can you name some fragment subclass? Yes. List fragment contains a list of view object by default. Second, dialog fragment. It displays dialog on top of its activity. Another one, preference fragment. Shows a hierarchy of preference object as a list. And finally, web view fragment displays a web view. That's our last question for today, and tomorrow we will answer a question about services. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters, to have seen this video. If you like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and I'll tell you tomorrow inshallah. Goodbye.